Hello everyone, it's Verónica Moreno here. As a coach and energy healer, a big part of my job that I take very seriously is doing my own inner work and self-development, my own healing, to make sure that I can be in the best possible state to support my clients. And I thought that as part of my own healing and self-development journey, I would share some lessons, because there's always something I'm healing, a new lesson I'm learning. So I thought that I'm going to aim to every Friday, make a short video about, reflecting about the week and what I've been at and the lesson I've learned every week. Let me know if this sounds of interest, if you think that's a good idea in the comments, by the way. So the lesson from this week has been about pushing through resistance. This year I've been very distracted. Some of you know that I got married in April. So anyone who has got married will know that it takes a lot of time, a lot of planning is a huge distraction. On top of that, I've had some other weddings from some of my best friends, so that has meant a lot of traveling. My wedding was in Spain, so it meant traveling to Spain. I've had a few trips, including my honeymoon, so I'm not complaining. It's been an amazing time, but I've been very distracted from my business and from what I'm supposed to be doing. So this week I came back from my last trip and I thought, right, this is it now. This is the time where I'm going to really focus on sharing content. That was my main goal, to share a lot of content, to be very visible and to tell the world about what I do and what I have to share, right? And on Monday I started, working at 9 a.m. I rushed my breakfast, super motivated. I'm gonna do this, I have this. And suddenly, out of nowhere, in the afternoon after lunch, I started feeling bad, even physically. Procrastination kicked in, and I was like, oh wow. So my mindset was kind of in the right place, but it was my body that wasn't helping me. And of course, when you're not feeling really well, then it's very easy to go in that victim mode. I feel bad mode. And I realized that it was a form of self-sabotage. It didn't feel like, oh my god, I'm so tired that I really need a break, because I just came back from holidays, right? So that wasn't the case. I know when my body needs to rest, or when I've done a lot of focus work and my mind needs a break. I really identified it as a form of self-sabotage, like even my body, not just my mindset, but my body sabotaging myself. And I thought, I'm not going to let this happen. So I've taken it easy in terms of physical exercise, for example. I would have liked to do more of that, but I didn't, obviously, also to respect my body. But my lesson has been about pushing through that, and any negative self-talk that has come from that. I've tried to just be an observer, kind of detaching myself from any pain or any, physical symptoms. I know that I've been experimenting with some really powerful gem elixirs. I've been doing a lot of physical and emotional detox, and I know that's my body showing the symptoms of clearing a lot of this. But when you don't feel well, right? Doesn't matter what the cause is. But anyway, I just thought, I'm not gonna let this win. And I tried to just detach myself. And the lesson for me is that once you identify that is a form of self-sabotage, it's so much easier to push through that resistance. And that once you push through that initial resistance, if you don't give in, then it's much easier and it just becomes a habit. So for example, the first day was the most difficult time of the week, when I had to decide, right, am I just going to use this as another excuse to not make this content, to not record this episode podcast, to not record this video, or am I just going to observe what's going on, let my body do what it has to do, and continue with my work. And it feels so good. And when you push to that initial resistance, you will see that it becomes a habit, and it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen anymore. So whatever you want to do, whether that's starting your own business, starting a blog, start selling, I don't know, your crochet pieces that you design, whether that's going to the gym, starting to meditate every day, maybe starting a self-care practice, whatever it is that you have in mind. Be very aware of, excuses, forms of procrastination, self-sabotage, and if you are able to detach yourself from it and just go anyway and just push through the resistance, you're going to see that it becomes much easier, and you're going to feel so good and so empowered because you made the decision to just go for it. So that's what I've been through this week. It hasn't been an easy one, but a very important lesson that I learned, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So let me know if that was useful in the comments, if you would like to hear more about my journey and tips like this, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.